Hey everybody, what's going on? Chuck the FNG here, and I am back with a little bit more of Hogwarts Legacy. Might be a couple days late on sending any of this out. Didn't realize I ran out of footage today on February 3rd, so, or at least episodes I've posted. So, working on that, working on publishing everything else. It's been a hectic time in my life. So, we are working on some new quests, aren't we? Yes. Yes, we have to speak to Sebastian in the Undercroft, and we have to talk to Poppy. So we got both of those things, and then we also have the Shadow of the Mind. So we will probably work on getting this done, and this, and let's see how that goes. I'm pretty sure both of these are going to open up into larger quests, or maybe I'm finishing up one quest, and you know how it goes. But we are we're back. we're gonna head down to the Undercroft, talk to Sebastian. It's been a minute since I've had a chance to play. It's been actually almost a month, 4 days short. All right, there we go.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yes, he hates
I
you
wish
now.
I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and when I was a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Okay. By the way, you have to meet me at the other place. I hope you know that. I'm trying to rack my brain around how in game design they might be working on that. Are there two instances of Sebastian just hanging around in the game right now? Obviously, one's triggered by going into the Undercroft. This one is over next to the Overlook. So I guess when we're in the Overworld or near that area, he would load in over there. So there's no two instances. It's probably, well, I mean, maybe there is. Who knows? I'm using instance probably incorrectly, but that's for me to understand. All right. I've got to go all the way out and around to do this, or I go up and over. Come on now. That took a little bit. But that was fast. And then wait till day, I assume. Assuming I shall.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Uh-huh, yep.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and They got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
All right. I'm going to fly a bird now.
High wing! Go!
Yes. I believe high wing is faster than my broom is. Oh, there's a... I'll get that chest later. Gotta leave something to pick up by the time I'm at max level. Alright, so I don't exactly know where I'm flying here. Where is the wall that I can't fly over? Have I never been up on top of Mount Moriyama, or whatever this is supposed to be called here? I've never, I don't think I've ever gotten up here. I mean, Mount Midoriyama from Ninja Warrior. How do I land? You have to hold control. Right, B for dismount. Back into the bag. Interesting. There's a tea party going on up here.
Revelio.
There's a party going on, right? Yeah. That's pretty good. I like that. These guys really spent some time on this game. obviously, but good old Hogwarts. Looking good as ever. I don't know why I didn't just get right back on with Highwing there, but... Ooh.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Possibly. M for map. F for not wait. But it is F for wait, but more like F for fate.
He's likely studied here.
I don't trust a meat. This is a dog. No, this is a horse. A horse dog. Yes. Horse. Horse dog. There we go. It's a lion. That wasn't a lion. That was a horse. Alright. What's going on down here? Oh. Interesting. Well, let's just go take care of this. Uh-oh. Frames.
Depulso. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Confringo.
There we go. Yeah, I do have these, hey, I do have these things to do. Oh. There we go.
I should investigate.
That's what we're doing. Alright. Down into the cave. I assume zombies are here.
Revelio.
Or not. Alright, we're done here. I had to get a Scottish jumper. Okay. Stench of the dead. Yeah. I don't feel like doing that cave down there. But since I'm in the area, we do things we don't want to do all the
Must have
time.
been quite stately this time.
Possibly. A castle, you say? Unidentified neck item. Okay.
Aloha Mora.
Hello, how are you? Oh. Ta-da! I was going to say this earlier. I wouldn't say I'm done.
Revelio.
Not done. I don't have much time to play because it is 6:30, and I need to eat at a reasonable time. It is Saturday, but I need to eat at a reasonable time at some point. It's been a while since I've done that, but I'm going to probably only get a few things done. And so that's kind of why I'm here to just kind of speedrun some shit, I guess.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Hello.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
We're gonna be quiet,
you.
but I'm gonna blast these dudes. They're gonna get got.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Yeah.
It won't be long now before we find another Republic.
Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Okay.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Dragus Totalis.
I got a twofer.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Boy, the best meal I've ever eaten. It's fucked up they made the goblins Irish.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I?
God damn, I'm so good. Oh. I'm so good. Alright. Got that. Control 3. That's Wigan Weld. And... Oh.
Dragus Totalis.
I'm so good. I'm so good at this game.
This
Put
is
me
going
on
well.
a team,
We
coach.
make a good team.
We do at that.
Sebastian, you haven't done anything. You're just here for moral support.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
How about
Know
both?
which one I'd choose.
Revelio.
You ought to cut back on pudding. I took you for a troll the other day.
You ought to cut down on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Dragus Totalis.
That guy up there is my current worry.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. What was that?
What was that? I saw explosives.
Dragus Totalis.
A twofer. Another one. And I accidentally got the hammer going.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
It was. How do I get to that? Never mind. Figured it out. Scorching 3. Alright, and then into the mine. Get some eggs. Overlook mine. I was saying earlier, I've got about maybe an hour and a half to play. I'd like to be eating around 8. So I just, you know, trying to get back on a regular feeding schedule. It's a little difficult. But it is what it is. Ooh. Ooh, man, I am sore from from going to the gym today, which was empty for the most part, which is my favorite. My favorite.
Better or for worse, we're in.
I'm famished.
Uh-huh. Complete the battle in time.
Patricus Totalis.
All done.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Spiders, probably. Context clues say spiders. I don't think we're able to jump and stuff. Well, you know what? I've never
I don't
checked.
see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Not that. I can jump while,
Is somebody an intruder?
Ah, well.
Stop it!
Run, won't be stopped.
Oh. Okay, that worked out, kind of.